Hi, I'm Tanya Steele from Epicurious.com, and you're watching Around the World in 80 Dishes. Today we're making coq au vin from France's Burgundy region. Chef Tom Griffiths from the Culinary Institute of America is showing me how to do it. So Chef Tom, we've marinated the chicken for 24 hours. Unfortunately, I didn't change my clothes, so bad me, but I will go and get the chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to warm up the bacon fat.
All right.
We just crisped up bacon that we're going to use to garnish a little bit later, and we're actually going to fry the chicken right in the bacon fat.
Oh, we are. Wow. No wonder this recipe is so good. Okay. So I'm going to take the plastic off.
Okay. And I'm going to fish out the chicken.
Okay. So, and I see that you're putting the chicken pieces on a paper towel, so you want to kind of get rid of the excess liquid, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a little afraid that if we put too much moisture into the bacon fat, it's going to lower the temperature too quickly. If you think about it, this liquid could probably get to about 212 degrees. That's the highest it could possibly go. But we want our oil to get a nice sear on the chicken, so we need that really, really high heat.
I see, okay.
And it also is going to splatter a little bit.
So in general, that's a good tip, is that whenever you're marinating anything and you're then going to cook it and saute it to brown it, you should always have it fairly dry.
Yes.
Okay.
These are all the vegetables we cut earlier.
Yep. So you're straining them.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to use these vegetables later?
They're going to become the basis of the sauce.
Okay.
A little salt and pepper on both sides.
Okay. Both sides, okay.
Yeah. And we haven't put salt in the marinade. See the smoke?
Yep.
We love that. That's a
that
good
means
thing.
this is time to go ahead and put it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Don't drop it.
Skin side down?
Skin side down.
Okay.
You do that. That sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Now that's the backbone. We're not going to eat the backbone, but we want to use that for flavor, so we don't throw that away.
Okay.
Nice and hot.
So you saute it until it's brown on both sides, is that right?
Yeah, nice and dark brown.
It's only a couple minutes that this needs to, because you're not cooking it, you're browning it.
Yeah, developing flavor. Down in the bottom,
yeah,
those goodies are called fond, F-O-N-D, fond.
Fond.
That's all the flavor development that we want. We love that.
Okay.
That's good. Now this is going to get cooked further in the oven or on the top of the stove, covered or uncovered. It's our choice, but it's going to get darker.
Okay.
We don't want to go too dark.
Oh.
You want to start taking these out and putting them on the tray?
Sure, okay.
It's a little salty.
Okay.
All right.
Salt is good for that.
Now we add the vegetables.
Ah.
And we want to get a little bit of color on those. And while you're doing that, see how you're stirring up some of that brown fond? That's really good.
Is that a good thing?
That's
okay.
a good thing.
Okay.
And then we're going to whisk in flour.
Okay.
This is all-purpose flour, and it's got a very strong bind to it. We want to get a little color on this one.
Okay.
Whenever we want to thicken something, we want to have one part hot and one part cold. Otherwise, you get like little dumplings, like little spetzel, lumpy kind of things.
Oh, yeah.
This is really hot. You want to whisk?
Sure.
And this marinade's really cold, so this will work out good for us. And this will lift a lot of the fond off the bottom.
I see. Now this is the marinade liquid that we just used.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how it's thickening already?
Yeah.
So I'm going to add the garlic.
Okay.
And this is all going to be strained out. It's important that it's all cut the same size, but more so for cooking time, less so for garnish.
Right, I see. Okay. Okay, so this is chicken stock, or can you use canned chicken broth if you have to?
Yeah.
I know you don't like it, but
No,
if
that's
you
yuck.
have to.
So this is perfect.
Okay.
We're going to add some fresh herbs, Italian parsley and fresh thyme, and then we're going to put all the chicken back in, arranged inside.
Okay.
And either pop it in the oven or cover it and cook it gently here. We want to cook it slowly at a low heat for a long time. You ever hear of somebody saying they want to braise something so it's fork tender?
Yes.
We want it to be spoon tender, really tender.
Spoon tender, that tender, okay.
And cover it,
Great.
and we're good.
So Chef, what's the next step? What are we going to show on the next video?
We're going to strain the sauce, reduce it and season it for flavor, and then we're going to make the garnish. Pearl onions and a variety of sauteed wild mushrooms and our bacon.
Yum. Okay, let's get to it.
All right.